Yeah, it was good. Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of FM21. Manchester United style Snowlight at the wheel, and it's been a not so bumpy ride so far. We started the season off in the last episode, and we looked pretty convincing. We managed to beat West Brom 3-0 home on the opening day. We were helped by two penalties, to be fair, early on. Tellez and Wan-Bissaka winning those, and Bruno Fernandes putting them away. Paul Pogba managed to get a third goal in the second half, but the 3-0 scoreline didn't really flatter us. We dominated that game, and it was a very good start to the season. And we were also really good in what was supposed to be a tough game away at Goodison Park against Everton. Julian Baumgartlinger got his first goal for the club, heading in from the corner early on. Anthony Martial managed to finish off a good combination move with Rashford and Greenwood to make it 2-0. Very, very lucky own goal by Victor Lindelof. Got Everton back into it. They didn't really deserve that. In stoppage time, we hit them on the break. Baumgartlinger over the top. Anthony Martial finishing it off to make it 3-1. And then we finally took on Wolves in the third round of the Carabao Cup and managed to beat them by 2-0. Rashford heading in, Donny van de Beek's cross, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka scoring a surprise first goal for the club for a Bruno Fernandes cross. So 3 wins out of 3, a very good start to the season. In today's episode, we'll continue on in the league season. We've got a tough game coming up, although it is at home against Chelsea. We'll play against someone in the Carabao Cup 4th round. I guess we'll find out shortly who that team's going to be. And then we go away to West Ham in the league at the London Stadium. Should be a good one. Transfer-wise, nothing else really happened. Timothy Fosu-Mensah went on loan to Alaves in Spain. He's just left United in real life. Other than that, nothing else new. Let's get this episode off to a start. Sean Hartley for Physio UK. Try and steal him from Aston Villa. Nick Allenby from Sunderland, and Jose Alfonso Morcillo from Watford. Potential new fitness coaches, and Andy Blake from Leicester as a performance analyst. Sure. Oh, Man City got knocked out by Crystal Palace. That is interesting. Fulham knocked out by Liverpool. West Ham coming from behind to beat Blackburn. Okay. Alright, under 18s versus Southampton. Let's see how the youngsters got on in this one. So Mejia down the right hand side. His cross is blocked. We'll get another chance. Here's Iqbal. And Wellens on the edge of the box. Has 2 shots blocked. And Southampton deal with it. Jumping straight to the second half. It's Mejia down the right. This time gets his cross off first time and it bounces for Shoretire or Shoretire. And he hits the post. Not sure how to say that. Bennett finds Shoretire. Heads it back to Swiderski. Here's Iqbal. Finds McNeil in the box, and McNeil just about missing the target. This looks like a good performance from under 18 so far, but no goal to show for it. Southampton now the free kick which Bailey is going to take. And that's just going to be headed away by Kambwala. Well, very significant highlight there. Good ball by Iqbal, and it's cleared away by Otse Taiwo. Mejia has it. Can he do something with it? He finds McNeil, and that's a brilliant save by Beach. It's a corner. 5 to go. Short tired Hansen Arowan. Iqbal finds Mechia in the box, and Mechia smacks that one wide. Alright, 0-0 draw. We probably deserve to win. But there you go. I don't even know which competition this is. EDC. Under 18s Cup. Okay. Greenwood off a new contract. Well, yeah. Don't see why we shouldn't. Okay. If we do all of those things, it will be well worth the money. Loan list, Charlie McCann, Hannibal Mejbri, and Connor Stanley. Okay. That's fine. Rooney singles out as Azpilicueta. I think he should probably focus on his own team, Derby there, but it's fine. What was your reaction to Lampard marking out Tellez as our most influential player? He's entitled to his opinion, but I'm not commenting on it. I'm not going to comment on who's going to be the most influential player. That just doesn't seem like the right thing to do for the team. No disrespect to Tellez, of course. He's a very good player, and he's had a very good start for us. But I'm not going to be saying nice things about him at the expense of the other players. We don't have any transfer budget at all left, so we have to put these guys on the potentially in the future list. McTominay doing his stuff in training as per usual. Igalo not doing so well. Alright, we've got a new physio coming, John Hartley from Aston Villa. Welcome to the team, buddy. Previously worked at Blackburn as well, so very experienced, I suppose. Carabao Cup 4th round draw. So obviously no Manchester City after Palace knocked them out penalties. No Arsenal, no Tottenham either. I barely remember what happened last time. Let's see what we get. Of course, we then go ahead and draw Chelsea away. So I guess it will be 2 matches against Chelsea this episode. Oh, that should be fun. Liverpool taking on City in the Premier League today as well. Should be interesting. Well, let's watch our under 18s take on Stoke in the league first. See how that happens. Gets on. I don't know, words. Here's Wellens. Finds McNeil in the box. McNeil's cross and Shortire on the volley. Hits it over. Unlucky with that one. Forson's header, Shortire. Forson finds Amaran. Finds Wellens and he slips it into McNeil. That shot is blocked. Dorado heads it to Wellens. Onto Amaran. Forson to Shortire. Plays it first time. Is McNeil onside? He is offside and he puts a shot wide. And yeah, 0-0 at half time, but here we come again in the second half. McNeil breaks away, Actually onto Amaranth's pass. Can he finish it off though? Yes, he can. 1-0. Nice goal there by McNeil to give us the lead. Stoke free kick. Edwards to Udano at the back post. He heads that one just over. Floodlights are really getting on my nerves. Amaranth to Hansen Aroen. Over to Shortire. Shortire gets into the box and forces a save. Broom. Forsen over to Amaranth. He breaks clear of his marker, finds Shortire on the left. Shortire cuts in, and his shot's blocked by Coates. Free to go, Swiderski back to Bennett. Over the top, defenders missed it, and Hugoworth latches onto it. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. Very good shot into the top corner. And Hugoworth will wrap up the 3 points for us. Right, that was good. Apparently we should be loaning out Emran. Okay, let's try and make that happen. Not a good game from Mengi, MK Dons. Alright, well Liverpool have battered Manchester City 4-0. So not a good start to City, just 3 points from their first 3 games. Salah, Jota giving the 2-0 lead. For Minamino, Mane scored in stoppage time. Villa drawing goals with Sheffield United. Arsenal getting held by Brighton. Crystal Palace beating Everton 2-1. Batshuayi's goal cancelled out by Calvert-Lewin for Ayew scored a late winner. Antonio and Bowen giving West Ham a 2-0 win at Fulham. Leeds turning around a deficit to beat Burnley. Goodmanson's opener turned around by 2 goals by Rodrigo. Saint-Maximin giving Newcastle a win against Leicester. Southampton going above us for now, beating West Brom 2-0. Long and Adams with the goals. Long against his former club, yeah. And now we take on Chelsea. If we win, we go back to second. Liverpool, well, we need to win by more than 5 goals to go top. If we lose to Chelsea, we'll go below them in the league into 4th, and Tottenham could then potentially overtake us as well. Hopefully that shouldn't happen. We'll try and push higher up. We'll show Kovacic, Kante, Havertz, and Pulisic onto the weaker sides. And let's see. Alright, we'll make 2 changes from the team that beat Wolves in the Carabao Cup. Tellez comes back in for Williams into the starting lineup, and Pogba replaces Van der Beek in the midfield. Other than that, we stay the same. Apparently Bruno Fernandes is looking forward to taking on N'Golo Kante. I do hope so. So Chelsea have got Mendy, Azpilicueta, Tomori, Silva, Chilwell, Kovacic, Kante, Ziyech, Havertz, Pulisic, Werner, with Mount, Kepa, James, Abraham, Hudson-Odoi, Christensen and Giroud on the bench. The Scott McTominay is going to keep his spot at centre-back because that worked pretty well against Wolves. I think Lindelof might still be out injured, possibly. Probably should have checked. Anyway, that's going to be the team. Hopefully we can get ourselves a win and keep up the pace with Liverpool. Right, Chelsea get us started. And we're already in our penalty area, which is a bit worrying. Pulisic shoots into the side netting eventually. Very worrying how he got into that position in the first place. Right, Bruno Fernandes with a free kick from the left. And it's Pogba's header. And it's not often you see Paul Pogba score a headed goal. But he's done it this time, converting Bruno Fernandes' free kick. And we take the lead after 12 minutes. Perfect start, just what you want to see. Love that from Bruno and Paul. Kovacic's boots. Now Chelsea have a corner. Pulisic will take. And Tomori wins the header at the near post. Heads it over the bar. And we get away with one. Henderson will take the goal kick. He's keeping his spot. Chilwell's missed it and Greenwood might be away down the right hand side. Can he pick someone out? He might have been fouled. The referee has blown his whistle. VAR is going to check. I'm not even sure who that was with a foul. It's Mike Dean, which worries me. And it is going to be a penalty. Thiago Silva brings down Greenwood in the box. And a chance to make it 2-0. Bruno Fernandes has 2 penalties to his name already this season. Can he add a third? He does so. 2-0 after half an hour, and that's an ideal first half. Bruno Fernandes with his 3rd goal of the season. Greenwood winning us the penalty. And Bruno doing his thing. Wan-Bissaka's throw. Here is Fernandes. Inside, Baumgartlinger. Tackled by Kante though, it's not good. Werner to Ziyech. Chelsea have a pretty strong counter-attack on. Ziyech has space in front of him. Pulls it back. Here is Azpilicueta. Ziyech cuts inside and shoots, but Henderson makes a save at his near post. Maybe could have caught it. At least he kept the ball out of the net. That was the important thing. Pulisic to take the corner. And Thiago Silva wins the header. Was that saved by Henderson? I don't know. Someone cleared it away and Kante hits it over the bar. Chelsea trying to find a way back into this. Now we have a throw. Telles goes long. Rashford flicks it on and Martial heads it on target. And Mendy makes the save. Coming up to half time, and it looks like we're going to hold on to our 2-0 advantage. Can't really complain too much. It's been a close game in terms of chances, but we've been more clinical, and that's paid off so far. Things are going well, but you guys can do even better. At least performance-wise, they can do better. Scoreline-wise, I'm quite happy with being 2-0 up at half time. That's a bit of a sloppy one there by Bruno. We have a throw. Tellez to Rashford. Back to Tellez. Pogba. Loses out cheaply to Havertz though. Can he win it back? Havertz to Ziyech. He gives it straight to Tellez. Tellez to Fernandes. Martial takes a touch, his shot's blocked. Fernandes tries to give it back to him, but Tomori clears it away. Chelsea throw inside their own half. As beat Havertz. He looks for Werner. And Werner does well to bring that one down. And Werner looks for Pulisic, but Henderson comes out and collects. Very good goalkeeping there. Henderson goes long and is going to find Rashford. Rashford goes clear down the left-hand side. Cuts in. Is he going to shoot? He is going to shoot. And it hits the side netting. Very good chance for Rashford there. Tellez throw. Headed back to him by Pogba. Tellez heads it to Pogba. Pogba cuts in and Pogba going for the near post as well. Mendy makes the save. We were pushing for more goals. I'm happy to see that. Tellez to take. Headed away by Silva. Pulisic trying to counter-attack for Chelsea. Baumgartlinger though stepping in, doing his job. Nice covering. And Martial has picked up an injury and has to come off. Foot injury. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. I mean, Edinson Cavani as a replacement, not too shabby. Tellez throw. 20 minutes to go. We're still 2 goals up. Looking pretty good. Tomori heads it away though. Gets it back from Havertz and clears, but Wan-Bissaka is onto the loose ball. Not much has gone through that right hand side, to be honest. Baumgartlinger to Pogba. Rashford to Cavani. Here is Fernandes. And Greenwood goes for it. And he has that one wide. Be good for him to get himself on the score sheet this season. We'll bring on Yunus Musa on for Marcus Rashford. Give him a run out for the last 15 minutes. Tellez with a throw to Pogba. Musa to Pogba. Pogba gets all the way to the edge and his shot is blocked by Thiago Silva and Mount will get it away. I mean, it's us looking for more goals as opposed to Chelsea trying to get back into this one. It's going to be a Tellez corner now. Can we get a third? Tomori heads it away. Musa is first to it. Inside to McTominay. Played well at the back as well. Greenwood back to McTominay. Sends it down the line for Greenwood. Can he find a cross? He goes down under Chilwell's challenge. No penalty given, but Chilwell's clearance is straight to Fernandes. Cavani gets it back from Greenwood. Mason Greenwood tries to bend it, but straight at the keeper. And we'll make our final change. Skov Olsen in the place of Mason Greenwood. Hopefully our new players can make an impact. Someone's been booked. Ziyech takes a free kick, but Henderson is going to collect. Hopefully this means a counter-attack. On it goes. Cavani wins the header down to Pogba. And he finds Musa down the left-hand side. I think this is his Premier League debut. He goes down under James's challenge. It's a fair one though, says the referee. Here comes Ziyech now for Chelsea. making a good run, but Pogba tracks him all the way, gets it back from Telles. Telles goes long, Cavani touches it into the path of Bruno. Cavani out to Skov Olsen, but Azpilicueta clears it. Baumgartlinger to Fernandez. Here is Skov Olsen, brilliant ball, chance for Cavani. Flag was up anyway, he did put it wide. Azpilicueta now over Chelsea throw. Wan-Bissaka heads it away. Skov Olsen. Baumgartlinger finds Fernandez. Fernandez bringing it forward. Finds Cavani. Cavani to Pogba, and Pogba is denied by Mendy. This could have easily been 3 or 4 goals the way we've been played. James is booked. And Chelsea will have a free kick. Ziyech to take. Tomine heads it away, and another chance to break. Skov also has space to run into here. Over to Pogba to his left, and Pogba, no one really near him. Can he finish? No, he can't. Mendy with a save. And another chance to make it free. Chelsea throw now. Azpi to Havertz. Azpilicueta. Lost the ball down the line, and Kante, for some reason, up front leaves it for Giroud. And Giroud with a chance. Dean Henderson with a brilliant save. I think that's Chelsea's first shot of the half. They're still coming, but Pogba heads away Ziyech's cross. Musa completes the clearance. It's going to stay on the pitch here. How that managed to, but Cavani now has it down the left-hand side. And wins us a corner. It's going to be 4 minutes to play here. We really shouldn't be conceding 2 goals in that time. Telles to take. Giroud heads it away. Skov Olsen's there. Looks for Cavani, another brilliant ball. And Cavani picks out the far corner to score his first goal for Manchester United. A brilliant assist that was as well by Skov Olsen. He had a hint of what was to come when Cavani was offside from Skov Olsen's pass earlier. There is a nice assist, and Cavani with his first goal. We might need him if Anthony Martial has a serious injury. Right, there we go. 3-0. Comfortable win over Chelsea. A deserved win in the end. Man of the match went to Paul Pogba. Opened the scoring and just generally dictated play. 100% passing accuracy as well. And the worst player could have gone to either Azpilicueta, who was supposed to be Chelsea's danger man, or Timo Werner, who didn't have a very good day. But a good win. Very, very solid. Never looked like throwing it away, really. And we go back up to second. Keep up the pace with Liverpool. Martial is going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks with a twisted ankle. It's not great, but we should be able to survive with Cavani. We paid Carlisle $250,000 because Henderson's played a league game for us. Didn't even realise we transferred Henderson from somewhere. It's not even on his player history. Okay, well, 3 days' time, we're going to have the privilege of taking on Chelsea again, this time at Stamford Bridge. And it's going to be a cup game. Recruitment meeting for the remainder of November. Get up. Oh, I was meant to sign high reputation players. I let the ball down on that front, but I signed some youngsters. They want a left winger, and that's pretty much it. I mean, we ain't got money for these guys, but cool. Other targets. I mean, yeah, these are good players, but again, mostly I don't know why Danny Rose popped up in that list. But, ooh, okay, but he's not a very good player. Barnett make lone approach for Amaranth. Marcus Vegas, question mark. Okay then. Tottenham v Wolves. Let's see how this one gets on. And it's a 3-3 draw. So Dyer gave Tottenham the lead. Jimenez equalised. Alderweireld and Son put Tottenham 3-1 up. 2 goals from Idrissi towards the end. Managed to get Wolves a point. Which keeps Tottenham 4 points behind us. Not going to complain about that for sure. One week until the transfer deadline, but there really isn't much reason to dip into the transfer market. I think we're good. Also, we don't have any money. Chelsea are favourites, apparently. Okay. Wolverhampton loan up with Amaran. Again, I want off his wages. Why can't I scout Lautaro Martinez? That's weird. Okay, Ryan Bertrand has joined Liverpool. Let's watch our under 23s take on Derby County. Here is Helm to Ahamada. Got a long ball over the top. Brought down by Alanga. Alanga's through. And Alanga finishes to give us an early advantage. Nicely done. Derby have a throw. Just a minute later. It's going to be Archie Brown to take. Jozwiak flicks it on and Duncan with an extra flick on, which hits the side netting, fortunately for us. Archie Brown heads it away. Ahamada to Shaw. Shaw goes long, finds Alanga. Good first touch, but the shot is easy for Idem. He was offside anyway. Derby coming at us in the second half. It's Archie Brown again. Cross comes in. Duncan with a header. And that is over the bar. Big Mal gives it away to Lawrence, but wins it back. Gets it back from Hannibal. And he finds James. James, is that a cross or a shot? Hard to tell with Daniel James, but either way it doesn't go in. Free kick for Helm. To the back post. Rojo gets up and hits the crossbar. Lawrence to Shinny now. Derby on the attack. Over the top, and Whittaker is onto it. And Whittaker's through, and Whittaker has equalised for Derby with 5 minutes to go. Morgan Whittaker. And 92nd minute, one last chance. Gonna go for Derby, another ball over the top. And Whittaker, it's a tight angle. And this time Romero is able to keep it out. 1-1. It looks like it was a pretty good result for us. Derby seems to have a better of a match. Big Mal should be loaned out. Okay, let's do that. And Greenwood signs his new contract. Very nice. Some more loan offers. Emeran, Aldershot. And one from Stockport. Can we get you up to 50? Probably not. Team of the week, Tellez, Pogba and Fernandez all making it. Nice. Alright, away from home, we'll go a little bit more defensively. Chelsea will probably be up for revenge. Defend with more width, so crossing. We'll move Kante, Mount, Havertz, Pulisic, Abraham onto their weak feet. Okay, we're gonna make one change, I guess, from the team that beat Chelsea the first time. Obviously, Martial's injury forces us to make that change. It's going to be a bit of a reshuffling. It's going to be Donny van der Beek to start in the middle of midfield. Fernandez will move over to the right wing. See how that works. We haven't tried him there yet. And Mason Greenwood is going to start up front. A little bit of an experiment. See how it works. Let's see how Chelsea line up. So Mendy, Azpilicueta, Tomori, Christensen, I guess, instead of Thiago Silva, Chilwell, Kante, Mount, Ziyech, Havertz, Pulisic, and Abraham. So Werner's been dropped. Can't remember who started. Was it Mount last time? No, it was Kovacic, wasn't it? He's not in anymore. Other than that, same team for Chelsea as well. Okay, let's hope our supreme confidence prevails. We have a throw. Tellez cleared away by Kante as far as Maguire. I don't think he touched the ball in the last game. Or at least we didn't see him touch the ball. Gets it back from Tellez anyway. Tellez again. Maguire again. Cross to McTominay. Maguire. Finds Rashford in a bit of space. Pogba. Maguire. Good ball finding Rashford. Rashford trying to be his man. Cuts inside. Can he get a good shot away? It's blocked by Tomori. And it will be a corner. Chance for Alex Tellez to deliver. Tomori heads it away. Comes out to Pogba. Trying to hold on to the ball ahead of Havertz. Manages to find Fernandez, but Kante tackles. Pogba back to Wan-Bissaka. Highlights dead. Never mind. Alright, Chelsea on the attack with N'Golo Kante. Mount to Pulisic. He finds Ziyech, and Ziyech goes for it. It's blocked, but it's come to him again. Henderson makes a really good save. I think Tellez blocked the first shot, but was beaten by Ziyech for the second one. Henderson has done well in goals so far. Can't really complain. Tomine heads away, Pulisic's corner, but it's going to go right back to him. Pulisic puts it back in there, but Tellez, he eats that one clear. Alright, we have a throw. Tellez to Pogba. Back to Tellez. Maguire. Baumgartlinger back to Harry Maguire. Tomine, Maguire. Gets it back again from Baumgartlinger. Here's Tellez. Down the line for Rashford. Rashford finds Pogba. Van de Beek to Greenwood, and Mason Greenwood with the goal. I thought it might have been offside, but it's going to count. Mason Greenwood, I did say I wanted him to score his first goal of the season. We put him as a centre forward, and he's put it away. And Donny van de Beek, who's the one change we made, gets himself a nice assist on top of that. And we lead at Stamford Bridge. Boy, Chelsea must hate us. Here comes Pulisic. Havertz to Abraham. And Ziyech shoots, but Tellez blocks it. And yeah, that was it with a highlight. Don't mind those. Chelsea throw now as Azpilicueta gets it back from Havertz. Cross headed away by Maguire, then headed on by Rashford. Kante will get to it. Kante with a brilliant ball, and Mount with a chance. Henderson is just really good. Stops Mount at his near post, and Chelsea have a corner. They're playing better than they did in the 3-0 game last time. Van de Beek heads that corner away, and Fernandes completes the clearance. It doesn't look like right wing's working out too well for Bruno. He hasn't got into the game too much. Azpilicueta's throw. Havertz to Kante. Wan-Bissaka heads it away as far as Chilwell. He sends a cross in. Havertz with a header. Goes just over the bar. I think Henderson would have had that covered from that distance, I would have hoped. Yellow card there for Paul Pogba. Going to start closing Cesar Azpilicueta down. Chelsea with another throw. Chilwell to Pulisic. Havertz finds Azpilicueta, and it's gone in off Tammy Abraham, and it's going to count. It wasn't offside. It was a pretty lucky deflection. I don't think Tammy Abraham actually meant that, but to be fair, Chelsea kind of deserved that. Hi Ahmed, how's it going? Do have a corner though. Hopefully we can take the lead right back. You're a Galatasaray fan now, you're not a fan of Torino and Liverpool. Oh, cool. Welcome to the team. Christensen heads away at Tellez's corner. It's come to Rashford. He goes all the way back to Wan-Bissaka. Switches it to Tellez. Fernandes cleared away by Chilwell. It's going to come to McTominay. Van de Beek to Pogba. Rashford looks for Greenwood, finds him. Bit of an ambitious shot. Tomori blocks it and then clears it away. Okay, 2 minutes to go. And looks like it's going to be 1-1 at the break. Probably a deserved scoreline. Galatasaray will face Beşiktaş. You've seen in Google that they're a very good team. Yeah, we're both very good teams. That's been the case for a while now, and we're fighting at the top of the table. So it is going to be a very big game. Should be fun. Does Galatasaray play good attacking football? Well, relative to the Turkish league, they do. But if you want to compare them to Liverpool, they won't be as good as Liverpool, that's for sure. But yeah, I think they play exciting football for the most part. So 1-1 with Chelsea at halftime, probably a deserved scoreline. Do it for the fans, guys. Let's take Chelsea out, and then we'll have a pretty good chance of winning this competition. Liverpool sucks, I hope they lose. Oh man. So you've gone from not being a fan of them to absolutely hating them and wanting them to lose. It's interesting. Tomori to Kante. Of course, I hope Liverpool lose too, being a United fan. Christensen to Chilwell. Gives it away. I thought he'd give it away. Havertz to Mount. He gets it back from Pulisic. Down the line. Pulisic down the left. Mount on the edge of the box. Havertz shoots. We're blocked by McTominay. And Baumgartlinger clears. Here you go. Rashford with a flick on. Kante gets it back from Tomori and finds the edge. Looks like Chelsea have taken charge of this one, unfortunately. Havertz brings it forward and finds Pulisic. Pulisic into the box, but he puts it wide. Galatasaray will destroy United and Liverpool. Don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. And not even in Europe at the moment, so there's no chance of that match even happening. Okay. Love Galatasaray more than United. It's pretty close. I do probably, if they played each other, I would want Galatasaray to win. Feel a little closer to them than I do to Man United. But that's probably not something I should say during a Man United save. Greenwood sets up Pogba, shots blocked, but he's got another chance. And it's straight at Mendy, that could have been it. Ball Pogba. Okay, Chilwell's throw. Cleared away well by Van der Beek. Chance to counter. Here comes Rashford. Rashford's still holding on to his brilliant run. A brilliant cross. Fernandes goes down. Greenwood's shot is blocked. No foul given by the referee. You like Turkish people because they like Pakistan. Yeah, sure. I'm glad. Very hard to hate, they're friendly. Well, I mean, just like any nationality, some of us are friendly, some of us aren't. But I'm glad that you like us, I guess. Van der Beek has it away. Here's Pulisic. Mount to Christensen. Mount shoots, but McTominay throws himself in front of it. Nice block. Now a chance to counter-attack. Pogba being his national teammate Kante. Finding Rashford. Rashford's cross. Cleared away by Kante. Turkey's the best country in Europe? Oh, okay. Glad you think that. I'm not sure about that. Musa will come off for Rashford though. That's a change we're going to make. And we'll bring on Igalo for Pogba. Give him a rare opportunity. And we chase for win. Henderson with a goal kick. Greenwood heads it down for Bruno. Ireland is the worst. What makes you say that? I think I already know, but yeah, Musa though, heading it wide. That could have been the dream first goal for the club. Unlucky. Chilwell's throw for Chelsea. Wan-Bissaka heads it away. Kante back to Christensen. Here is Chilwell. Christensen has it back. He's been forced all the way back to Mendy. Tomori finds Hudson-Odoi. Azpilicueta to James. Kante. Abraham slides it through for Werner. It's gone in, but the flag is up. Timo Werner is offside. Thank goodness for that. VAR's checking it, actually. It is offside. Okay. Sigh of relief. There wouldn't have been much time to get back into the game. 5 minutes to go. We've got a free kick. Hernandez to take it. Werner heads it away. It's headed by Musa, but straight at Mendy. Israel is the worst country. They're doing injustice in Palestine. Yeah, it's a shame about that. It's the most hated country in Pakistan after India. And Werner's just scored a winner. Have it. Got away with the offside one. Timo Werner scored right into the top corner, and it looks like Chelsea are going to get their revenge on us. Greenwood to Baumgartlinger. Might have a chance from the kickoff. Terminator Van der Beek. Here's Greenwood. Greenwood down the right hand side. Still going. Finds Musa in the box, but Tomori blocks it. I mean, at least he's getting involved. He's not quite finding his scoring touch so far. 3 minutes left of added time. This would be the first game we've lost this season. Which channel and TV do I watch Galatasaray matches? Well, it depends. League games I watch on beIN Sports, beIN Sports Turkey, and cup games are usually shown on ATV or A Sport. Also Turkish channels, which I have at home, fortunately. But yeah, we've unfortunately been knocked out of the cup by Chelsea, 2-1. Yeah, man of the match was Timo Werner, scoring the winning goal off the bench. Worst player would have gone to either Ziyech or Fernandez. Putting him at right wing in the end didn't really work out, unfortunately. Palace got knocked out by Derby as well. West Ham beat West Brom on penalties after getting a last-minute equaliser. One reason that you support Galatasaray is because it's from a Muslim country. Okay, well, whatever you can relate more to, I guess. Yeah, sucks being eliminated, but the Carabao Cup is not that important. So we'll get over it. Move on to the league. We've got West Ham away next in the league. Eastleigh still trying to get Emran. Still not paying what I want for him. Mejbri, will maybe doing well in training. He's good. Keep it up. He's been called up for Ivory Coast. Though he hasn't really played for us at all. Wow, Burnley actually beat Liverpool at Anfield. We could have really won this competition if we knocked out Chelsea. There wouldn't have been many big teams left. Southampton knocked out on penalties by Nottingham Forest as well. Yeah, I guess now you're happy to see Liverpool lose, I guess. Oh damn, we had to pay a lot of money to people because we qualified for the Champions League. Damn, wow, a lot of bonuses. Inter qualified, so we got 2.7 mil from them. So I guess that kind of evens up. Achievement unlocked. What a goal. I guess one of our goals got goal of the month, which is cool. Jordan Ayew wins Player of the Month with 4 goals and 2 assists in 3 games. Can't really argue with that. Fernandez came second though. 3 goals and an assist. Mane coming in third. Alexander Arnold gets Young Player of the Month. Salisu from Southampton second. Greenwood coming in third. And Goal of the Month went to Paul Pogba for his goal against West Brom. Click scored for Leeds against Wolves, came third. And Mount scored against Everton second. You like talking with me at passes the time? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that my stream is achieving something, I suppose. Let's congratulate Pogba on winning his awards. Now let's have a look at the goals while we're here. So Leeds v Wolves. Rafinha down the left. Put in a cross. Headed away by Martial. Click. Gets into the box, and that's a good strike. Into the far corner. Nicely done there. Give Leeds a 2-0 advantage. We went on to win that game 3-2. Chelsea versus Everton. Here comes Kante. Mount. Digne cleared, but it comes out to Mount, and that's a really good shot from 30 yards out to give Chelsea the lead. They ended up winning that one, even though Mount missed a penalty later in that game. But now let's watch Pogba's goal against West Brom. Tellez. Stream on my other channel, not a gaming stream. Sorry bro, I'm not going to be doing that. Nice goal by Pogba though. Brilliant hit from the edge of the box. Remember that one. That was the third goal in our win over West Brom. And I got Manager of the Month too. I guess we won all of our league games. So did Klopp, but for some reason they gave it to me. Why? Because I don't want to. Oh, Ed Woodward has praised me. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate that, my dude. Okay, each of these are ready to squad will use a 17.4 limit. Okay, fair enough. Yunus Musa has been called up for USA. Got a C plus from the board. They're happy that we smacked Chelsea. They're happy with the signing of Garay, even though he hasn't really done anything yet. Also the Manager of the Month awards. They're disappointed with the finances of signing Musa. Hopefully he'll prove to be worth it in the end. Zebe back from his injury. That's good. And we got a Champions League group stage draw as well. Try a game called Soccer Stars. It is a very good game. If it's for Soccer Stars, I think you're talking about, it is a game I used to play. But I don't really play it anymore. I'm not going to be playing it, but okay. Hopefully we'll get an easy top 1 team. Zenit. Oh no, we've got Real Madrid. So that's a tough start. It's very addictive. Well, I'm glad you have a game that you enjoy. Last time we talked, you said gaming was a waste of time, but I'm glad you found a game you like. I did like it, yeah. It was pretty good. Barcelona and Bayern in the same group should be interesting. Okay, hopefully we can avoid Inter and Leipzig here. Lazio, could have been worse. Top 4, I guess, Marseille, Mönchengladbach, maybe, the teams to avoid. Why don't we play it now? Because I have a ton of other things to do, a lot of other games that I'm playing at the moment, and I just don't have the time for it. We got Marseille. That could have been a better group, but it's not the worst it could have been. Real Madrid, Lazio, and Marseille. You found out which mental illness you have? That's good. It's good to identify the problem so that you can find out the best way to fix it. Generalized anxiety disorder. I don't know what that means, but hopefully now that you have diagnosed the problem, you can do what's best to fix it. Oh, Fred's now happy to stay at United. Good, I suppose. Oh, David Moyes congratulated me on the manager of the month. Appreciate that, Moisey. Thank you. I don't think he won any manager of the month awards when he was United manager. I'm not going to say that to him because he was nice to me. Press conference ahead of the Champions League. We're up against some good teams, but we fancy chances. Where do you think you'll finish? It's too early to discuss that. Significant number of players out on loan. Users of stockpiling players. Soccer Stars is better than PES Mobile. Yeah, I suppose, depending on what kind of game you like. Giving these players a fantastic opportunity to develop. There's very realistic physics. I don't know if we're talking about the same Soccer Stars game then, unless they've changed it since I last played it. I noticed that you signed a number of young players who I want to build for the future. I'd be crazy if I wasn't thinking about the future of this club. Signing these players gives us a better chance for the future. Trip to the impressive Stade Orange Velodrome. It's not that impressive compared to Old Trafford, but it will be nice. How do I rate the chances of an English winner? I'm only concerned about whether Man United can win it. City got Zenit, Leipzig, and Club Brugge. That's a pretty easy group. That's pretty standard City. They have an easy group. I wish we had such luck. Would you agree that Real Madrid are your toughest opponents? I'm not going to say that just yet. My attacking intent has made the fans happy. Good. Ooh. Respond to David Moyes, sure. Looking forward to a drink with him after a result. Yeah. Thank you, David. Appreciate the kind words, my dude. More call-ups. Calgary for Northern Ireland, Terminator Scotland. Czech Republic under 21s, Kovar and Masseny, Vitek for the under 20s, Greenwood, Williams and Garner for England under 21s, Ninky for the under 20s, Frimpong and Chong for Holland under 21s, Hansen and Rowan, Noy under 21s, Liger for Poland, Dalot for Portugal, Swiderski for Slovakia, Manga for Sweden, 11 for Wales, France under 19s, Raffacher for Poland, Polakowski. First teams, Baumgartlinger for Australia, Austria, Skov-Olsen for Denmark, Maguire and Henderson for England, Van de Beek for Poland, Pogba for France, Fernandes for Portugal, Gea for Spain, Lindelof for Sweden. He has racist mods. Who has racist mods? Part of FIFA. No idea. Can't say I've been watching his streams or ever watched any of his streams. If he does have racist mods, that's a shame. Praise McTominay for his good training. No one's on the naughty list. Happy to note that as well. Rojo Romero called up for Argentina, Fez for Brazil, and Cavani for Uruguay. One mod laughed at our god Allah, he not removed him. Well, I have no idea the context of the situation, so I'm not going to comment on what should or shouldn't happen. But yeah. Okay, under 18s taking on Everton. Let's see how they play. Here is Lowy for Everton to Christensen. Whittaker's tackled by Hughes and he finds Hugoworth. Can Hugoworth finish? Good save by Levan. Mechia down the right. Wellens. He finds Hugoworth. Can he finish? No, he can't. It's another brilliant save by the goalkeeper. Probably should have gone 1-0 up there. Hughes with the throw. Here's Mechia. Tackled by Lowy. Whittaker's clearance is straight to Shortire. He can't hit the target. It was a tough shot anyway. Maybe he should have controlled it. Mechia to Hansen and Rowan. Now McNeil finds Hugoworth. Takes a good first touch. Shot's blocked. Mechia goes for it. And this time the keeper can't keep it out. We take the lead. Nice finish there. Can we get a second and kill it off? McNeil to Hugoworth. Swiderski. Goes long. Hugoworth's through. Good save by Leban. Flag was up anyway for offside. And late free kick for Everton. Cannon shoots. And cannons off the post and goes wide. Last chance in stoppage time. Hansen and Rowan does well to find Hugoworth. And Hugoworth wins a corner. Wasn't much of a highlight. But yeah, we win the game 1-0. A good win for us, which takes us to the top of the Under-18s League. Still unbeaten. Very, very nice. Alright, now we're away to West Ham. We're in 13th spot. 3 points from their first 3 games. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways after that disappointing game against Chelsea. Go up to cautious. We'll take short kicks. We'll show Fornal, Souček, Bowen, Benrahma and Antonio into their weaker feet. And we're going to make just the one change from the team that lost to Chelsea. And it's going to be Brandon Williams to start instead of Alex Tellez at left back. Let's go, boys. West Ham got Fabianski, Diop, O'Connor, Dawson, Kufal, Mazuaku, Fornal, Souček, who's in my other save, where I replaced Man United with my drafted team. Bowen, Benrahma, and Antonio. You are better than your brother. I left his channel. I don't know about that. But yeah, I guess it's a personal choice. If you prefer to watch my videos, that's fine. He is bad-tempered, if you don't mind. Well, he's not bad-tempered from my perspective, and I'm the one who actually knows the guy, but Yeah, maybe you just asked too much of him, and he didn't want to do the things you wanted. I'm guessing that's why you say he's bad-tempered. Randolph, Cresswell, Yarmolenko, Haller, Lanzini, and Magraviti, and Petrovic are on the bench. Okay, we're 100% in the league so far. Hopefully, we can hold on to it. You're very polite. You don't get angry much. Yeah, I try not to get angry at things, because if I get angry at every person from the internet that does something I don't like, then I'll be angry for my whole life. It's better to just be chill and try and let things slide. Diop's going to take a free kick for West Ham. Here is Souček. Fornals. Finds Kufal on the right hand side. Back to Souček. Kufal again. Souček. Van der Beek intercepts. Chance to counter. Van der Beek finds Greenwood. Greenwood's in the box. Is he going to shoot? He is. Difficult shot though, and he's hit that over the bar. Probably should have waited to pass to someone, but. And there's a free kick. It's on target, and Fabianski with a very good save. Good start though. A couple of decent chances. Brighton lead West Brom. Bissouma with that goal. Hi, you're leaving my channel. You won't come back this time. Well, you said that last time. Okay. Hope you have a good life, Ahmed. It's been fun having you aboard. But yeah, good luck with the rest of your life, my dude. And I hope you find a channel that gives you what you're looking for. Baumgartlinger has been booked. Bissaka with a throw. And the Bakes lost that one cheaply. West Ham can counter-attack with Masuaku. And Masuaku pulls it back. Here's Benrahma. Fornals. All the way back to Souček. And Bissaka clears it away. Diop to Kufal. Souček to Diop, and Kufal trying to get the better of Williams. Pogba heads it away though, and we can counter-attack now with Greenwood. Here's Van der Beek. Baumgartlinger to Rashford. Rashford still going. He's been tackled, but Williams collects. Here's Pogba. His shot is blocked, and we have a throw. It goes Kufal, who got his foot in front of it. Hayden's given Newcastle the lead at Burnley. So they go very close to us now. Bowen's been booked. Wan-Bissaka's throw. Free kick. Fornals heads it away. Comes back to Wan-Bissaka. Gets it back from Van der Beek. Finds Pogba. Good luck to you, and good luck to your brother. Hope his son will be like you. I guess, yeah, thanks. Antonio, we counter-attack for West Ham, but Pogba's there. Okay, that's the highlight over. It's going to be 0-0 at half-time. Yeah, we've been a better team, but we just don't have any goals to show for it. Hopefully in the second half we can up our game a little bit and take 3 points. Jordanton's doubled Newcastle's lead at Burnley. Good ball by Van der Beek. Fernandes can't keep it in though. Right, Williams to Rashford. Back to Williams. Rashford again. Drives into the space well. Rashford out wide. Fernandes with a header into the box and it's dropped at the feet of Greenwood. It's a really good block by Ogbonna. And Masuaku clears. That could have been a really good chance. West Ham throw. Kufal to Bowen. To Kufal. Sends it down the line. It's going to be Williams to get to it. Maguire back to Williams. Van der Beek, Baumgartlinger, and now Pogba. Pogba driving forward, but runs into Fornals. That wasn't great. Bonner clears. Maguire with the header. Wan-Bissaka heads it to Fernandes. Pogba finds Greenwood. Greenwood cuts inside. And another good block, this time by Dawson. Prevents Mason Greenwood. He plays it back to Fernandes. He crosses to no one. Dawson clears. Well, according to expected goals, we should have scored by now. As Calvert-Lewin gives Everton the lead against Southampton. And Wilson's added a third goal for Newcastle against Burnley. Lacazette has doubled the lead that I didn't know Arsenal had against Leeds. Now we have a throw. Running out of time. Williams with a throw. Rashford to Pogba. Pulls it back. Here's Baumgartlinger to Van der Beek. Out wide to Wan-Bissaka. Van der Beek again. Goes for goal. It's come off his teammate. Bruno Fernandes there. And West Ham can have a chance to counter-attack with Bowen. Baumgartlinger gets across very well. Maguire now to take a free kick. Gives it to Rashford. Now Van der Beek. Fernandes. Out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka trying to beat Masuaku. Fernandes' cross is blocked. Van der Beek. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba on the edge of the box. Brilliant save by Fabianski. Fernandes keeps it in. It's come to Wan-Bissaka. Fabianski saves that one as well. And that winning goal is just evading us. Fernandes with a free kick to the back post. Diop heads it away, and actually West Ham can break through Michail Antonio. And Baumgartlinger is borne down. Oh dear, he's already been booked. And this might be him getting sent off. And it is. It's a second yellow for Baumgartlinger, which leaves us with 10 men. I still want to win the game, so I'm going to leave it like that. But that's going to definitely make things more difficult. Alright, we'll bring on Matic for Pogba and we'll go defensive. And I guess we'll settle for a draw. Three minutes provided time to go. Yeah, looks like the first game this season in the Premier League that we won't win. It's going to be a 0-0 draw at West Ham. Should have taken our chances earlier, but once we went down to 10 men away from home, it was always going to be difficult. We at least get the draw, Pogba gets man of the match, although it could have gone to Wan-Bissaka. Another good game for him. Worst player ended up being Benrahma. We go top for now because Liverpool haven't played yet. Achievement unlocked. I'm the boss. What's that one for? I find one of my club's players. Oh, right, because Baumgartlinger got a red card to be finding. So Aubameyang had scored the first goal in that win over Leeds. Saint-Maximin added a fourth for Newcastle in their win over Burnley. Tripper had doubled Brighton's lead, but West Brom came back through Grant and Brzezinski to get a 2-2 draw there. And yeah, we drew. At least only Liverpool can overtake us. Baumgartlinger's got his ban. Pelistri sprained his knee ligaments, 5 to 6 weeks out. Of course, he's on loan at Derby at the moment. Wan-Bissaka's one appearance away from making us pay Palace 500k. Pelistri scored as well before he got his injury. It's a shame about that, but there you go. That will do it for this episode. Fear not, we'll be back very, very shortly once I've eaten. So yeah, to summarise this episode, we continued our fine form in the league, beating Chelsea by 3-0. Pogba heading in, Bruno Fernandes' delivery, Mason Greenwood getting brought down by Thiago Silva, and then Fernandes converting the penalty. And in the last minute, Scott Olsen playing a nice ball to give Edinson Cavani his first goal for the club to seal the win. Martial picking up an injury vote, unfortunately, so we've been without him, and we'll be without him for a couple more weeks. Maybe he'll be back next episode. We do have an international break coming. We lost our first game of the season though against Chelsea as we drew them away in the Carabao Cup 4th round. Mason Greenwood finished off Van der Beek's pass to score his first of the season and give us the lead. But an unfortunate bounce. I can't remember whose shot it was. I think maybe Mount. His shot came off Tammy Abraham to give Chelsea an equaliser, and later on, Timo Werner, who just had a goal disallowed, smashed the ball into the top corner, sent Chelsea through and knocked us out. And finally, we've just failed to win our first Premier League game. We drew 0-0 away at West Ham. We had the chances to win. Julian Baumgartlinger got 2 yellow cards, 15 minutes from time. Not a good day for him. We were unable to get the win. At the very least, did get our draw. In the next episode, which will happen after I eat, so not too long to wait for that one. There's going to be an international break before we go away to Crystal Palace. And then we're at home in our first Champions League game of the season against Marseille. Real Madrid and Lazio are our other opponents in that group. And then we're also at home in the league to Southampton. Hopefully we will do well in those games. We absolutely need to beat Marseille in that game in the Champions League to make sure we stay near the top ahead of our tougher matches against Real Madrid and Lazio. That's going to be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Take care and see you soon. Peace.